it.
Do you need me to take myself off the screen?
It's totally up to you. I leave that up to you. It's great to have the energy, but if you're comfortable with no camera, up to you.
I'm fine with the camera.
So this is my little workspace. Let me just make sure everything's all right. I might just have to adjust a few times depending on what we're doing. But simply put, we got a 5-move warm-up done twice, and then we got a 3-move kind of strength circuit, quasi conditioning circuit. And then we just have a simple lunge matrix as a bonus. You don't have to do it because it's a bonus, but I'll be doing it and I don't want to do it alone. So let me get my handy dandy timer. Warm up should be nice and simple. We're going to take it slow. We're going to be doing 30 seconds of each exercise. So the first one, I'm going to demonstrate it, then we'll start the timer. Just shoulder circles. So nice and big, nice and slow. And at about halfway, we're going to switch it up. So go ahead and get started. 15 seconds. Right, feel your hands rotate as you reach up. Wake up the shoulders. Okay, in about 3 seconds, switch directions. Shoulders definitely don't get enough love throughout the day. All right, we're going to transition right to a standing adductor stretch. So all we're going to do is get our stance nice and wide. And you're just going to reach down and try and grab the opposite ankle. And then we're simply going to switch. Timer starts now. We got 30 seconds on the clock. Should be nice and slow, controlled breathing. Should definitely feel that stretch in the inner thigh or the adductor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, now next exercise, we're gonna transition down to a bird dog. So if you're not familiar with what that is, we're gonna be in this tabletop position. We're gonna connect our elbow and knee and just reach forward, reset and switch. So we're just gonna alternate. So we got 30 seconds on the clock, starting now. The idea here is to be controlled, mitigate the wobbling, and waking up the core. Got about 10 more seconds of these. All righty. Next exercise, simple one, we got the reverse lunge. So we're gonna be alternating. Again, we got 30 seconds on the clock in 3, 2, 1. So just a nice slow, tap the knee softly, right back up and reset. The reason we're doing this is for that lunge bonus circuit at the end. Wake those legs up, get them moving. All right, about 10 seconds, and then we got our final exercise, warm-up exercise of this circuit. Next one is going to be what we call a seal jack. And so it's going to get the heart rate a little bit more elevated, body temperature rising. So we're going to start wide. I don't know why we call it a seal jack, more like a starfish. Come in, clap and jump. It's like a jumping jack without the overhead, and right back out. So we're going to repeat that for 30 seconds. Clock starts now, just like this. Feel that heart rate rising. We got about 10 more seconds, and then we're going to repeat that entire warm-up circuit one more time and get started. Okay, from the top, we got shoulder circles, 15 seconds this way, and then we're going to switch it up for the next 15 seconds. And other way. All right, right down into those adductor stretches. So we're just going to alternate by reaching down, tapping or grabbing the ankle, and switching. Again, take this one nice and slow, especially if you're not used to this position. Slowly turn those muscles on. All righty. Right back to that bird dog, alternating, 30 seconds. Clock starts now. So I'm a tap, reach, tap, reset, alternate. All right, we got 5 more seconds. And then we're gonna jump up into those reverse lunges. All right, 30 seconds, clock starts now. Again, it's about ease, tap that knee, slow and controlled. This is the warm up. In general, lunges should probably be a bit slower. Okay, we got 10 more seconds. And then we got our last exercise, warm-up exercise before we move on. All right, jump right into those seal jacks. So as we do this, we got 3 exercises we're gonna be tackling, and I'm gonna show some variations. We've got the push-up, we've got the squat thrust, and we've got a side squat. And we're gonna be going for 4 rounds, 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. So what that means is the amount of reps you do is completely up to you. So if you want to turn it up a bit, you can do more reps in those 30 seconds, or you can simply just take it slow like myself. Take a bit of a breather, grab some water. We're going to go and get started here in the next 30, 40 seconds. Whew, heart rate's definitely elevated, definitely awake.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just gonna, yeah, exactly. So I'm just gonna demonstrate the 3 exercises really quickly. So the first exercise we have is the standard push-up. I'm gonna show the exercise and then I'm gonna show the regression if you feel form starting to decay after a while. So push-up, we're pretty much familiar with it. Drop down nice and slow, drive up to full extension. You can start there. If that's starts to fatigue out and you're losing form, just simply jump right into that palm plank position and hold this as soon as you're done, or you can't hold out with push-ups anymore. The next exercise is a squat thrust. And so it's basically the regression of a burpee. So we're gonna take our hands down, kick our feet back, and reset. No jump, no push-up. And then the last exercise is a side squat. So if you have the space, same idea as that warm up. We're just gonna transition from side to side for 30 seconds. So again, we got 4 rounds, 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Let's go and get started with those push-ups. Here we go, 30 seconds starts now. By the way, push-ups in 30 seconds is pretty tough. You fatigue out pretty quickly. And again, if you have to, just hang out at the top of a push-up position. We got 10 more seconds. Three, 2, 1. Okay, we got 15 seconds of rest. Definitely embellish it. Open up those shoulders. We're going to transition to those squat thrusts. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Since we have 4 rounds, I typically take the first 2 rounds pretty slowly. Get a feel for it. All right, 15 seconds of rest. And we got our third exercise of the circuit, And round 1 is done. Trust me, this is going to go by pretty quickly. All right, so go ahead and get into that side squat position and alternate with me. We got 30 seconds. Sink down, back up. If you haven't done this position in a while, just sink down a little bit, feel that stretch again. Trust me, it's going to be plenty. You'll feel it in the next couple of days. Five seconds. All right, relax. Look at that, round 1 done. We got 3 to go. We targeted the entire body, feeling pretty good. Not destroying ourselves just yet. So yesterday I kind of spoke a little bit about the idea of what constitutes a good workout. And go ahead and get started with those push-ups. I'll keep talking. 30 seconds. You know, a good workout is relative, but the misconception that a lot of us believe is you have to walk out of a workout crippled and sore and sweating. And that's great. And there's nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, it's not the only way. And so what we believe in at Spartan is targeting the entire body with body weight movements, quick 20-minute workouts in and out. All right, that's 30 seconds. You earned your break for 15 seconds. And so this workout from start to finish will probably take us about 20, 22 minutes all in, which is perfect. And you'll feel the whole shebang. Okay, right into our squat thrusts. Here we go. 30 seconds. Now again, since we got 4 rounds, I'm still taking this one easy. I'll crank it up on round 3 and 4. But like everybody else, I still got to look at my computer all day. So I don't want to be fighting the eyelids. Okay, relax. We're almost halfway through. How you feeling, Andrew?
All right. I'm a lot older.
All righty, here we go. Again, just take it easy if you haven't, especially this position. A lot of us aren't used to moving in this side to side fashion, so I'd hate for you to be sore for the next week, unless that's what you're into.
No.
By all means. And relax. That's halfway.
All right.
We'll get started from the top here with the push-up. About 5 seconds. Okay, 2, 1, here we go. Three, and done. 15 seconds on the clock. Going to transition to that squat thrust. Whew, I am awake. All right, here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. Seconds. And relax. Nice work. Final exercise of this circuit, and we got one more round. What time is it? We're doing great on time. Alrighty, side squats. Here we go. 30 seconds alternating. About 10 seconds to go. Five, three, and relax. Whew. We are now on our final circuit. And then we have one bonus round if you're up for it. I'm not leaving you much of a choice, am I? All right, here we go. Push up. What's that?
I'll see what I can do.
Perfect. That's the attitude. All right, here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. Five seconds. And relax. All righty. We're going to move on to that squat thrust. In 3, 1, here we go. Last round of these. Ten seconds. Three, 2, and relax. One final exercise, and we're calling it. Alrighty, here we go. Last one. 30 seconds on the clock. Five seconds. And relax. All right, shake it out, get some water. Got a bit of time here. 7:19. So this next one is going to take about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. It's going to be pretty quick pace. So we're going to do what's called a Tabata style circuit. And so what that means is we're going to be working for 20 seconds and resting for 20 seconds for 4 rounds total. So it's going to go by super quick. Now, instead of resting, we're going to be doing left, right. So left side for 20 seconds, right side for 20 seconds. That's why it's called Tabata style instead of Tabata. Now, we're going to be doing a lunge complex. So simply put, we're just going to be doing a reverse lunge for 20 seconds and then switching. Or you can do what's called a split squat, which is the regression. Tap the knee down, right back up. Tap the knee down, right back up. And then the progression, which I'll be doing, is a reverse lunge to knee drive. I would encourage you to try all three, see what feels best. If you're not used to lunges or you don't want to be sore for a long time, then I would do the split squat, which is just the stationary. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started right now. 20 seconds on the clock, one side at a time. And I have the job to remember where the clock left off. It's the hardest one. All righty, other side, here we go. And then we are almost done with our first round. That's how quick this is gonna go. Round one done. Immediately switch, other side, 20 seconds. Call this active rest. Right, again, if this is unfamiliar territory, just take it slow. It's about getting the movement, waking the body up, and switch. Three seconds. All right, we're halfway through. Here we go. Other side. Now, if you're tuning in later and you want to challenge yourself, I encourage you to count your reps for each 20-second round and beat it each time. And switch. Lunges, man. They get you. Now, the good news is this is the end of round 3. Okay, last round. Here we go. I know this is crazy. Whose idea was this? Ten seconds. And switch. Last round. Again, if you're losing form, just stick to this split squat and focus on nice and slow, controlled movements. 10 seconds to go, and we're out of here. 3, 2, and that's all we got. Well, Andrew and everybody else, looks like a few more people jumped on. I hope you guys enjoyed that quick 20-minute workout, full body, complete body weight, brought to you by Spartan. I'm definitely feeling it. I know it doesn't show. I have these lights that keep the sweat off me. So, but thanks again for everybody who tuned in. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This will be recorded or was recorded and shared out to the group. So let me go ahead and stop that now.